Welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. Remember, you were born to rise and stay in the light of the Most High. Okay. So before we get into this message, I use my shamanic drum to cleanse the space, clear the energy, and we will go from there. Okay, so the intuitive message I have for you guys today is you are the devil's kryptonite. Okay? Your presence is literally kryptonite, okay? So any negative entity, deity also, okay, let me say that because there are some demonic deities out here that like to play on humanity's course and frequency and alignments because they work for that king devil, whatever the devil wants to be, call its name, because you know he has so many names and then so many forms and all of that. Okay, your presence destroys the devil's army. Like literally nothing formed against you shall prosper. And you know that. I know that's been regurgitated so many times, years after years after years. I know so many words and messages are nothing's new under the sun type of thing, okay? But I think you need to hear it again. You know, that's why I'm saying it, you know? But you have the powers of the lake of fire. There's not a lot of people who hold that power. There's not a lot of people whose words can cast away entities and demons, right? I'm talking about, yes, you know of Yeshua, right? But you also know that you have power too. And you use your God-given power. You channel that power that's within you also. Yes, there's different ways of casting out demons. But it's like Yeshua was that main energy that people can call on to just like the red button type of thing. Red button, hell on earth, something negative's happened, let me call upon Yeshua. You know, because certain people are just not within their own power, conscious of the words that they also speak can have power too. The power of Yeshua is super powerful, right? But you know that you are the Most High, right? So you can channel the Most High's power, and that's what you do. You defeat all enemies and all entities through the Most High's power that is being channeled through your temple, your vessel. Your prayers breaks the devils down, okay? All of the devils, as you speak, they tremble. They start to explode. They start to evaporate. They start to evacuate, okay? I'm hearing, oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm hearing Beyonce's song, Who Around the World? Girls, but it doesn't have to be girls. You can say your name after that, okay? You can run the underworld if you wanted to, okay? And when I said that, when I got that download, it wasn't like I knew certain people were going to be like, oh, that means that you're demonic and you're running the underworld. No, you can go to the underworld. And I'm hearing, oh my God, that song. Light 'em up, up, light 'em up, light it up. Or is it light it up? I'm on fire. Okay, so it's like you can go to their territory and fuck some shit up. They think they could come to your territory, your positive energy, and fuck some shit up. No, I'm finna come to your shit and rock your shit, okay? That's just what I'm hearing. And now, you know, I always hear spiritual warrior, but that's just what I'm hearing in my head. So I'm just gonna say everything that I hear in my head, okay? You know, that's how I channel. But that's just what I'm seeing. You're not scared to take over realms. I'm talking to somebody who can go to a new star system and like literally run that shit, control it. Like you have the power to influence that much energy, that much matter, you know, that much frequency. You're very, very powerful, and they know that. So you may not get fucked with a lot, you know, but the people around you do. And you may need to step in. You know, I'm seeing you know, like that sibling that doesn't fight, and then there's that one big sibling, or even a little sibling will be like, no, I got this. Who talking about you? Who doing this? That's who you are. Like, you literally are not scared of that shit. You don't fight physical battles. You're way beyond that. You're into the spiritual war now. Like, you are fully armed in the spiritual war. There's no defeating you. You have eternal life. You have so many forms. Like, now I'm hearing you want this, or that. You want this so you can get rid of that. You know that one commercial? But it's like, you tell people, which side of me do you want? Because I got so many sides. You know, like, that. Now I'm seeing that meme. I don't know if it's a meme, but like a video when they be like, which girl you want today? I can be so many. Like, my boyfriend went, I don't know, like, he wanted another girlfriend, or he don't need another girlfriend because I can be a mall or something like that. And they had so many wigs, and they put on so many wigs, you know, all these different wigs. And it's just like how versatile you are. And it's like, they'll never get bored, you know. But it's like, I'm hearing weapons on top of weapons on top of weapons. So you might like to go shooting at a gun range. You might have like, you might actually have guns or something like that, but you got spiritual guns, you know. You have spiritual strength, and I love spiritual powers, because with having a spiritual power, it's also having that being like 10 steps ahead or eons ahead, and so ahead to the point where the power is, I'm so ahead that I am untouched type of thing. Like, so it's like, I love when things happen in the spirit before it happens in the physical, because if I pay attention to that sign, if I catch that sign, I'm gonna move accordingly. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like you do. You move accordingly, so you don't ever have to lay a finger on nobody in the physical realm. You know what I mean? You might be fighting demons in your dreams or something like that. Sometimes when people say, oh, that means this person's possessed. Or no, I got bigger battles. I got bigger things to deal with, okay? So it's like you're working times 2. You may wake up tired sometimes, because it's like you be doing a lot in the spirit, you know? You are definitely going to be rewarded for that. You're definitely going, that's why you're highly protected too in the physical, towards your health, towards anything. Like, it's always gonna work out in your favor because of the energy and the work that you put in the spiritual realm. Yeah, you have awakened to your biggest power. Your biggest opponent is yourself. Nothing's bigger than you. No obstacle is bigger than you. It's you versus you at all times of your existence in this world, because it's about how you react. It's about the decisions that you make. You know, and I'm hearing for some of you, you may have self-sabotage issues. You may have self-sabotaged some things in the past. Or they don't want you to self-sabotage yourself in the future. They do not want you to. You may have also talked yourself out of things, out of a little bit of fear. It's like you will create the worst situations. Like, you do it. Nobody else does it. You could just think something, and not necessarily it always happens, but you know how you can hurt your own feelings with your thoughts, and it's like, damn, that shit hurt. Why I be hurting my feelings like that? But it's like, you know, you're very powerful, so make sure that you do have positive thoughts. Fight those negative thoughts with positivity is all I'm hearing. I'm gonna hear somebody in the comments saying that they've been doing this for a long time. Some might be tired and stuff like that, but it's like, you know, the work's not done. The job's not done. Life is not fair, you know. But rewards are going to be coming for you is what I have to say. So I thank you for your work. I thank you for protecting everyone around you. Like, you are doing so much. Your prayers are doing so much for people. Like, I'm seeing people actually casting out things. Like those videos when people come to church and like they're casting these, like the exorcisms. Like, you have the power to do that. I just seen this video of Jay Cinco going to Miami, and he's a vlogger. I don't know if you guys know him, but I watch him from time to time. But I seen this one, him going to Miami, and somebody was praying for him. And it's crazy because I watched another video of his where somebody prayed for him when he went out somewhere, and it's not crazy, but it's like, wow, he meets the right people at the right timing. And it's like, he needed that protection, that covering over him, you know, because sometimes he may not be able to see the things that surround him or the energy and entities. And it's like, God has divine timing, and he's like, hey, I'm going to have you meet up at this person in Miami, and he's going to lay his hands on you. He's going to pray. He's going to hold hands with you to channel God's energy and protection over you as you come to this different territory that you're not used to. And with that being said, he also is a light being. And he knows that he has a purpose in this life too, but he just may not be fully conscious and aware of his power at the moment. But he also helps protect the people around him too. But sometimes with that being said, he needs more protection. So God will have somebody else step in to help that. But it's like, you may come to certain places or surround yourself in certain environments where you just, if you feel called to pray for somebody, do it. If they just reject it, that's on them. But I'm seeing you going out here and actually doing God's work and praying for them. Not forcing Bible verses down their throat, but just having a conversation that resonates with their soul and praying with them to channel that power and that protection for them also when they go places and stuff like that, you know? Yeah. You came here to protect your loved ones and God's people from the hidden war. You protect the blind-eyed souls, the blinded-eye souls, okay? Demons have blindfolded and closed so many third eyes and made people go against their own power. And you came here to steer them clear away from destruction. You see the truth of why people suffer. And that's why you're needed. People are scared of, certain people are just so scared of chakras, crystals, all this type of thing. But it's like, crystals were in the Bible. If there's just so believers in Bibles and everything, like, do they not know that part in Exodus? Like, certain other parts where they were talking about crystals, you know? And it's like, crystals actually came from Earth. It's not something that people just created. So the fact that they're not knowing that that's part of nature is what is beyond me. I'm just like, whoa, it's really fire, candles. Don't they got candles with Jesus' face on it and you pray over it? What's that? That's magic. That's spells, right? Some people are just so scared of what they do not know, but they're really scared of their own power, and that's the worst. Because if these demons can make people scared of their own power, they're going to forever be trapped. They're going to forever be stuck. They're going to forever not reach their fullest potential because they're not even using the gifts that the Most High have embedded within them. It's already within them, you know? But yeah, let's pull a card. Let's pull a card. So number 9, with material harvest. I see the little field. Not a little field, it's a big field, okay? Money, fruits of your labor. But I'm saying you plant so many seeds into God's people with, oh, you guys can't even see that. I'm so sorry. See them rows? Those are God's people. You're planting so many seeds of faith and so many seeds of power, so many seeds of protection to just bloom within their souls and to awaken them to seed their own, create their own seeds. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, there's a farmer, you're the farmer, you got the seeds, and some people need the seeds to become the farmer, right? So then they can grow their own crops, and then their crops are going to give them seeds, right? And that's what you're doing for so many people, for God's people. And like I said, you're going to be rewarded for this, okay? Keep going. You're supposed to be sun gazing, or you do sun gaze. You meditate in the sun, speak to the sun, pray to the sun type of energy is what I'm hearing. Wearing green is going to really help you with your heart chakra. Why am I saying something about the court system or whatever? Because these buildings or something behind it. I don't know why it made me think about court. Libra energy also. Cancer energy. I'm feeling Cancer. Feeling fire energy. Scorpio. Taurus. But yeah. I'm hearing you're here to set the record straight to these demons. Like I said, you can come to that underworld and just rock some shit, tear some shit down. They think they can come over here and tear us up and think we ain't gonna retaliate. Now those are the people we can retaliate, okay? Like, I don't play no games with no demons, and I don't let them just roam around. I don't let them just fuck my life up and I not do nothing. What? You tripping, okay? But yeah, that's what I got for you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.